in the sweltering, smoke-filled bars of 19th century Alabama, a legend emerged. They called her the Tooth Collector, a monumental handicappable nightmare that struck fear into the hearts of even the toughest bare-knuckle brawlers. Helen Keller, the renowned deaf, dumb, and blind author and activist, harbored a secret. By night, she transformed into a ruthless fighting machine. Her disability, far from being a hindrance, became a unique advantage. Helen's other senses grew sharper, allowing her to detect the slightest vibrations in the air, the faintest scent of sweat and fear. As she fought, Helen's fingers danced across her opponents' faces, reading the topography of their features, anticipating every move. Her blows rained down like a tempest, each strike precision-guided to shatter teeth and crush bone. The teeth, oh the teeth, they were her trophies, her treasures. Helen collected them with a zealot's fervor, stringing them onto a leather cord that she wore around her neck like a macabre necklace. The teeth clicked and clattered as she moved, a morbid reminder of her unyielding ferocity. Men quaked at the sight of her, this blind, fierce woman with a necklace of teeth and a gaze that seemed to bore into their very souls. They whispered the stories of her fights, of the devastating combinations that left opponents reeling, of the eerie, unsettling calm that seemed to settle over her like a shroud. One fateful night, a burly, boastful fighter named Jack the Ace Anderson challenged Helen to a bout. He sneered at her, calling her
cockeyed mouth breather.
Helen smiled, a cold, mirthless smile, and accepted the challenge. The fight was a blur of flailing limbs and crunching bone. Helen's fingers danced, reading Jack's every move, anticipating every strike. Her blows rained down, a merciless torrent that shattered Jack's teeth and left him crumpled on the floor. As Helen stood victorious, her chest heaving with exertion, she reached down and plucked Jack's teeth from his ruined mouth. She added them to her necklace, the teeth clicking and clattering as she turned to face the crowd. And just then, Helen let out a ferocious and intimidatingly loud which some say meant, "Which one of you clear-sighted peasants is next?" Who the hell knows? The onlookers gasped, awestruck by the ferocity and skill of the Tooth Collector. Helen's reputation grew, her legend spreading far and wide. Men trembled at the mention of her name, and her necklace of teeth became a symbol of her unyielding dominance. In the shadows, Helen smiled, her fingers tracing the contours of her gruesome trophy. She was the Tooth Collector, a force of nature, unstoppable and unyielding, and her collection would only continue to grow.